You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
One of my findings of you to be like, yo, who the fuck is that? Hey, yo, such and such, bring my apron here. Lionz Den.
That was K-Shine.
I remember that.
That was my second battle. People think that was my first because the way they set it up.
Because it came behind.
They set it up on a DVD like that. I think Lux. I think that was his idea to set it up like that because he wanted, me and I used to be the stars of the DVD.
Right.
He set it up like that. But that was actually my second battle. When I battled K-Shine, when I went into the building, I wasn't gonna do it. Lux kept calling me, yo, come on, yo, you do it again. I'm like, I'm gonna see, I'm gonna see.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just go. We wasn't getting paid at this time or nothing.
Right.
But but it was hard.
Say that one more time, please.
We wasn't getting paid at this time.
Wow.
This was just for the love. This was just for the nigga used to because the nigga just liked the rap. Nigga just had, And at that time I was in the streets. I wasn't even. I kind of fell. I wasn't even battling like that. I kind of felt that kind of got me back hype about rapping.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When I battled Ice and then when I came and battled K-Shine, it's like when I walked in, they knew who I was already.
Mm.
So now they think like, yo, that kid nice right there. So you battled Ice, and you ain't see he wasn't here. So a lot of people wasn't there. So you're like, oh, wait till you hear him, he nice. So they didn't know I was battling. I decided like when I got down there, because I was just going in to watch him and see what I felt like doing, and then I decided when I got down there, I didn't know who I was battling. K-Shine ain't know who he was battling.
Right.
None of that. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, we wound up doing at that time. He was fucking with Rex, and then Rex told him like, "Oh, yo, this gonna be a good test for you. I know Goodz, that nigga nice. I know I had battled Rex before that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah.
But respectfully speaking, there's a lot of cookie cutter situations going on and shit.
I ain't say Rex. My fault. I battled Rex.
Off camera.
Off camera.
Wow.
Just me and him and
wow.
Bill was there for a lot of shit. Bill brung me down there.
Right.
So this time I'm young. I'm not driving them. Bill used to come get me. So we went to Harlem.
Right.
Called him out the window. So Rex was living on the second floor.
Right.
Rex came out. I think he had his man with him. And it was me and Bill.
Right.
And me and Rex was just going at it back and forth.
Wow. So when you got there to Lionz Den, you said that was your second battle and whatnot. What kind of, when it dropped, did it drop Lionz Den, did it drop on a DVD, correct me if I'm wrong, did it drop on a DVD or went straight to YouTube?
Nah, it dropped on DVD.
It dropped on a DVD. What was it, Sub-Zero? What DVD was it?
It was Sub. It's crazy because I be seeing Sub in the gym I be going to in the Bronx.
Right.
I saw that nigga like 2 days ago.
Wow.
That's crazy. Sub was looking at me like, yo, you don't even look like I came a picture because I was chubby back then.
Right.
But it was Sub and Lux was doing something together.
Gotcha.
So it was Lionz Den, but it was Sub filming it and doing all that, editing it, and yeah.
Got you. How was the response after the K-Shine battle? Because like you said, they dropped the Head Ice, you versus Head Ice after.
They dropped it on the same DVD.
On the same DVD,
so
but
what
it came
happened
after that was the second battle.
That was the second battle.
Okay, got you.
Then they put the DVD together. So when they put the DVD together, they got me and Ice on the front, head to head. Not knowing we battled first, but they made it look like we both beat, like, you know what I'm saying? We both battled, we both won, and then we saw each other. So that's how it went.
Let me set this up. For those who don't know, this is the era of the DVDs where it wasn't internet and YouTube and all that shit.
It wasn't none of that.
It was just word of mouth. After they seen the DVD, they be in the trap or whatever they be at. Niggas be after playing ball, they go go to Canal, get the DVDs and all that. They watch it. After they watch like a kung fu flick, niggas come outside and shit trying to rap and all that, talking about who's the best battler.
They might lend it, the DVD might circulate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. So when a DVD came out though, I had a crazy buzz. And I don't know, at that time I ain't really know.
Because you had two battles on that motherfucker.
I had two. Crazy. Me and Ice.
Crazy.
So me and Ice, they made me and Ice the main dudes. So when it came out, I remember I'm walking, I see this shot. I remember this day because this is how I knew. I'm walking, this girl is walking this way, I'm walking this way. Nice little chick too, walking, you know what I'm saying? I'm with like, I'm with, I think I'm with my peoples and all. We just walking.
Right.
Shorty coming, boom. So I'm looking like she nice, right? Boom. So I see her looking. She's looking at me though.
Right.
So I'm not paying no mind to it, but I get by. So I walk by. We walk by her a little bit. She turned around. She like, you was on a DVD? This the first time I remember this day because it's the first time I'm like, because before that I used to see, I had to get accustomed to it because I used to catch dudes looking and all that.
Right.
And then mad people stop me like, y'all saw you on that DVD, you fuck. So I didn't know how that was at the time. You in the streets, you're not thinking about nothing. I don't know that. But then I learned that helped me learn how to calm down and understand these are people that watch you and all that. And that DVD had me buzzing.
Now, you talk about the streets, right? I wouldn't be asking you this question if you ain't put it out there in your raps. But we don't have to get into details, but we can get into levels. Around that time, how heavy was you in the streets doing your 1-2?
Around that time, yeah, I was in the streets. That's how I made my bread.
Okay.
I made my bread.
So with that, did you have like a scale to be like rapping, music, battle rap, the streets? Like, was it weighing on you? Like, you was like, yo, I could actually probably do this.
Nah, I was just doing both.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because at that time, I mean, and rap period, the way I looked at it, and I still look at it to the day, it's an image thing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look like what you talk about.
But your believability factor is so crazy because at certain points, like when you was even like at your hollows, T-top battles and all that shit, you look like, oh, I'm getting on the stage, but after I get off the stage, I'm going back on the block and make sure my shit is straight.
But I was still on the streets at the time.
Wow.
So,
that's what, okay.
So that's
now
what
we getting somewhere.
Yeah,
Here we go.
When I battled T-top, I was still on the streets. I was playing, When I battled, I think when the Lionz Den came out, if I'm not mistaken, that's when I was fucking with pounds of weed.
Got you.
And we can get into it now because we can talk about because I ain't doing none of this shit no more anyway.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Good. Because that's where all this comes from right here. That's
right.
We
this is so weak because people probably don't know to come up. You got to know it.
Yeah, because we gonna get deep. We gonna get real deep.
Right.
This ain't gonna just be about battle rap. We gonna take that and get it over here after we finish it.
Let's do everything. Yeah. So
go ahead.
So I remember I used to have dub dime free. You buy a dub, you get a dime free. I used to staple it to the bag. I always was thinking I should staple it to the bag.
I got some people that know that dub dime free.
I was killing. Killing. I had my little man on the block. He used to get busy with it. So I was killing. And I had a job.
Nobody knows that.
And
exclusive.
I had a job.
Exclusive. Nobody knows this.
Nobody knows
Let's go.
And I had a job. So I was getting some money, but then I wound up getting fired from my job.
Okay.
Or fired because whoever my manager was or something like that was like a Yugoslavian lady.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I was maybe too urban for her, but she used to say little funny shit. I always was the type that couldn't work for nobody.
Got you.
Because I never let nobody say or talk to me a certain way. I checked matter like whoever my supervisor was. If you came in on a bad day, let's say you came in on a bad day and you see them take it out on, I'll check them. Yo, listen, I know this is a job, but I'm a man at the end of the day. You want to talk to me like one.
Got you.
So from there, I already knew I can't work for nobody.
You can't work for nobody.
So I'm gonna have to figure it out. When they fired me, that day I said I'm never getting a job again. I gotta figure it out. And I ain't have a job for fucking.
But you hold that aura though.
15,
like
20
that's
years.
what it is. Like you know when you get on the stage, it's like you personify everything you talk about, but you also live it though. You know what I'm saying? It's like you practice what you preach. Like you're very adamant about who I am up here is who I am when I'm off of here. You understand what I'm saying?
I think that's how it should be. Period. I mean, I don't know how to be nobody else but myself.
Got you.
So I can't go up there and you know, like present. I know some battlers that they voice is mad squeaky when they get off stage, and on stage they sound like so, I don't know how to do that. So yeah, but that's what it was. From that day though, I said, yo, listen, I'm not working for nobody no more because they could just fire you whenever they want.
That's true.
They could just not like you for you being who you are and fire you.
15 minutes of fame. You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!